Welcome to the overview tutorial for Provide Support Live Chat. Like you, I was looking to add live chat to my websites that was robust, yet lightweight on my servers, easy to use, and this is key, reasonably priced. Currently, I have it installed on 7 websites and we only need to look at one screen to chat with visitors. Now let's get to the Provide Support Live Chat interface. Hit the like button if you want more videos like this about Provide Support. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any new information. Some of my favorite things about Provide Support Live Chat are, I can install it on multiple websites for the same price. Other solutions want to charge you per website. Click the link in the description below to create your free trial account. For WordPress, you can create an account, download, install, and configure the plugin in less than 3 minutes. Check out my How to Add Live Chat to WordPress website in 3 minutes video on this channel. You can install live chat in your custom code, Joomla, Magento, Drupal, Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, Yahoo Small Business, WooCommerce, GoDaddy, and more. I can see in real time who is on my websites, where they're from, and which web page they're on. It's a SaaS solution, so the plugin is lightweight. You don't need to worry about code maintenance or infrastructure. Everything is in the cloud. My operators can chat with visitors via a downloadable desktop operator console, a mobile app, or via a browser session if you don't want to install software. I love the mobile app because you or your operators aren't tied to a desk waiting for a chat. Operators can interact with any visitor on any of the websites through one interface. If operators are offline, then the chat button becomes a mail button and the visitor can email your team through the app. The visitor chat window is also very easy to customize or brand. See my channel for more instructional videos. Let's start with chat. Right up at the top, the icon, this will show your chat window, and it'll look like this if all the options under View are ticked. The split mode is applicable to this screen, and in this screen, the top portion would be for chats, and the bottom would show team members, visitors, location, etc. So you can see if you turn it off, you lose the bottom half of the screen. Let's turn it back on, and we'll go through this. The bottom half here with team, you've got the operators that are currently taking chats, the visitors that are on your website or websites if you've got this installed on several sites, the location where in the world your visitors are, and then recent events. Chats that have been started or ended will appear here. When the chat is active, in the top right up on the sidebar, you would have the chat details, the person's location, the website and web page that they are on, and then in the bottom portion are quick texts. These allow an operator to just click on predefined text, and if we had an existing chat going, we would just click on send, and it would go right to the visitor without the operator typing the same thing over and over and over again each day. So you can have quick texts that are operator specific, that are department specific, or for the whole company. The second icon down is the team icon. This shows the list of operators that are online and available to take chats. If you have multiple operators, you can call, invite them to a chat, email them, or by clicking options, customize the screen and the columns that are shown. You can add full name or email address if you wish, or change any of these other options, and it will adjust the screen. To resize the columns so that they fit the text correctly, right-click and select Resize Column to Content. The third icon is your list of visitors. Here you can see I have frozen the list using this option. You can customize the columns that you see by right-clicking and clicking Options and going through the list of columns that you can show. You can do a proactive chat by highlighting one and clicking proactive chat, and that reaches out to the visitor on your website. The chat bubble will pop open and your operator's message will appear there. So you could say something like, "Hello, I see you on our website. How can I help you?" You'll also see general information about the person, the country, their web page that they're on, the browser they're using, the OS, etc. The fourth icon is for the locations of your visitors around the world. Provide Support app will show you a map of the world and will put dots where your visitors are from. Finally, the fifth icon is your events screen. This will show you recent chats, operators coming online or going offline, and other events that have occurred in your Provide Support instance. Finally, down the left-hand side, we have the hamburger with the File View Tools help menus, which are the same as the menu across the top of the screen. You've got the options icon, which I'll go through in another video, and then the light dark icon that changes between a light mode and a dark mode. Then finally, down the left-hand side is the final icon for logging out of Provide Support. Now let's head up to the top of the screen and we're going to work through the main menu backwards. Let's click on Help. And there's the obvious online user manual. So if you have any questions, you can go to the user manual. The support homepage, FAQs, so frequently asked questions like how do I reset my password. The prices page, if you need to go from the free trial to a paid plan or move from one paid plan to the other. The send error report to Provide Support. This is really handy. It makes it very simple to report an issue. Clicking on the Provide Support link will bring up this screen and it pre-fills in the information that will be provided to them. And then you just enter in the top box your comments, what steps or what things did you do prior to experiencing the issue. And then once you're done, click on the Submit Information to Provide Support. To finish up with the Help menu item, there's Check for New Version. Clicking on this will interrogate the Provide Support website and let you know if there's a newer version of the Operator Console. And then, of course, the About Live Chat Operator Console. Clicking on that will show you the information about the version that you currently have installed and will give you their phone numbers and website. Continuing backwards on the main menu, let's click on Tools. And the first item is Canned Responses. The canned responses you'll see down here on the right-hand side in the sidebar, those are predefined responses that your operators can use when communicating to a visitor. It's a simple click and select and then send to the current chat while they're doing that. See my other video on chats. I go into a lot more depth in the other video regarding chats. There's also Send File, Send Image, and File Transfer Manager. Those are all active when you've got a ongoing chat with someone. The File Transfer Manager will only have something in it if there's actually a file being transferred to or from a visitor. If a file transfer gets stalled, it would be in this list, for example, and you could kill it there. The Profile Manager, you can establish multiple profiles, so you can create, you type in a new profile and create, and then you could go into that profile and select options specific for that profile. So you could use different profiles and have different option sets to make it very easy to go back and forth between settings depending on your preferences and what you're doing at the time. If you have one that you don't want anymore, just click it and delete. Finally, in the tools, you've got, again, options. You've got options here and down here. It appears multiple places in their interface to make it easy for you to choose and change the options. Clicking on View will allow you to customize the interface. You'll see we have everything ticked. If we untick Menu Bar, then this top menu bar will go away. To get it back, click on the hamburger, go to View, and re-tick Menu Bar, and it will reappear. The sidebar is on the right-hand side. That'll show active chat details and then the quick texts. You can turn that on and off. And then you'll notice a status bar along the bottom of the screen. It's gone, and then let's bring it back. And then the split mode is for this particular screen where you're working with chats. Untick it, it goes away. If you bring it back again, this will show you either the team, the operators are online, your current visitors, the location of your visitors around the world, and then the events, which we went over earlier on in this video. And then finally, you've got another way to turn on and off dark mode. Here's light mode, and then we can turn dark mode back on by going back down to here. Either place, and it'll work. Okay, we're almost to the end. We've gone almost 360 degrees around the user interface. We'll click on File, and you'll see the first option is to log out. The next option is My Status, whether you're online or away. You can hide this console to the system tray. You can close this window or completely exit out of the Provide Support Operator console. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Check the description below. I have a link to a free trial version, great information, and links to other resources that you can use.